Hello everyone and welcome. Today, we're discussing the retirement of former Morrison government minister, Stuart Robert. After 16 years in Parliament and a tumultuous time in office, both in terms of his own mistakes and the famed Robert scheme, the MP has announced that he is leaving politics behind to become a full-time husband, father and son. The retirement of Mr. Robert means another by-election test for the opposition in the Fadden electorate on the Gold Coast, a traditionally conservative stronghold. It was during this current Parliament that Mr. Robert, an ally of former Prime Minister Scott Morrison who referred to him as Brother Stewie, was appointed Government Services Minister, thereby taking charge of the Robert scheme. In 2019, he was found to have made several comments about the scheme that he knew were false, but defending himself by citing the importance of cabinet solidarity. Following adverse court findings and advice that the scheme was unlawful, he refined it without offering any sort of apology. The situation ultimately reached the Royal Commission, and Mr. Robert awaits the outcome. It wasn't the first time his name had been dragged through the mud. In 2016, while he was Assistant Defense Minister, a private trip to Beijing he took in 2014 to oversee a mining deal involving a major liberal donor and meet a Chinese vice minister caused a scandal. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull subsequently sacked him as Human Services and Veterans Affairs Minister. However, as he announced his retirement, Mr. Robert didn't point fingers or place blame. Instead, he attributed some of the mishaps to the theater of politics and its ambition. He did, however, express his hope that civility would eventually come to the fore. He wished Leader of the Opposition, Peter Dutton, all success in his leadership and handed his support over to him. Mr. Robert hasn't yet given a date for his resignation, but it is expected to come within the next few weeks. With pre-selections already floating around for the Fadden electorate, we will no doubt start to see who takes his place as nominations open. So, as a former Morrison government minister, what will be Stuart Robert's legacy? Will his reign in politics be remembered as one of controversy or of progress? We'd love to know what you think. Let us know in the comments. Until next time, goodbye.